Sage Nomad here. Nomad life continues. So I just left the birthplace, Fort Smith, and now I'm heading to Brownsville, Tennessee to see my other grandma and hang out with my family members there. Spend a couple of days there. I haven't been there since I was very small, so I'll be doing a little bit exploring around there. But for right now, currently on I-40 East. Power issues, I will say we are at a good 55-60%, but I am having a little bit of issues. So I'm thinking at the next available area, I'm going to stop and let Mo rest and let this alternator cool down, because I think some of the issues have something to do with the alternator running too hot, especially when I run this old truck over 75 miles an hour. So that is the plan for right now, because I do not want to have another breakdown on the side of the highway. Those are not fun at all. No part of it. So yeah, that's the update. Sage Nomad signing off. Nomad life. Sage Nomad here. And the adventure continues. As you can see, Mo's hood is up. Power issues. I don't know. It's funny. This trip has been interesting, because it's like one day Mo will be running fine. No issues. Like yesterday. I mean, it was fine. No power issues. Today, now the alternator doesn't want to work right. So I've now used my last AAA call. I am nearing pretty much the last leg, because this last, oh, that looks like AAA here. All right, well, let me cut this short, and I'll update y'all later, because I got to go pack up all my stuff that I had charging over here.
Load your truck.
All right.
Really happy.
Sage Nomad here. So, got picked up by a good guy named Scott. He is a AAA contractor record. He came out here to rescue me and Mo. As you can see, Mo is out there being ornery today. Yesterday he was great, but today he's not. And we're just waiting on another truck because of all the stuff I have in the back. We need a special lift. So that's what we're doing. Nomad life. Take the good and the bad, but it's all good when you live. Peace. So we're just discussing radios and CBs, and I just found out that I'm running antiquated equipment if I'm trying to talk to truckers. But the reason why I got it was that before I started, the Nomad life, I did my research, and one of the items that was suggested was to have a CB just in case you're out of cell phone range and you're in an emergency. You might be able to get somebody on the CB.
It's like standing in front of your truck, the phone wouldn't work.
Yep. So,
Perfect example.
So yeah, according to Scott, most truckers are using two-way radios. So if you're interested in being on the highway and chatting with truckers, go two-way, not CB. But CB, like I said, is good for extreme emergencies, out of cell phone range type situations. All right, that's just a quick little tip for all you future nomads out there. All right, Sage Nomad signing off. All right. So it turns out Scott has 20 years of experience in this. have to put blocks under there because this scrapes. And there he goes. Looking good. All right, well, Mo is loaded up once again. My last AAA call. After this, I'm all alone. Got a funny story about AAA. I'll tell you all about it later. All right, this is SageNomad. Nomad life. Signing off. All right, SageNomad here. As you can see, we are on the road. Mo is getting a piggyback ride. He still looks pretty tough back there, although he's got some sort of internal issues. Currently riding with, what's your name, bro? Charles of East End Towing. We're just traveling down. We are going to, he's taking me for my last 100 miles of my AAA membership, which, by the way, don't cheap out. When I got AAA, I could have got the premium, but I got the one less, which gives you 100 miles per call. Go ahead and get the premium, get the full 200 miles. Do not cheap out. Had I done that, we could have went all the way, or at least most of the way. So, for all you future nomads out there, before you head out, you were planning on getting AAA, right? Well, when you do, get the full 200 mile premium. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. One more look at Mo and Charles, who is keeping us safe. So, as promised, I was gonna make sure that these guys get their proper just due. East End Towing, outside of Little Rock. If you're ever in trouble, give this number a call. They are connected with AAA. Charles and Scott, they will make sure you get to where you're going. I'm telling you, like I know a lot of you look at this and it's like, man, what has he gotten himself into? That looks stressful. I ain't gonna lie, it's an issue, but you know, I have to accept this. This is what I decided to do. And with all the good that I've seen, you know, it's worth it. I'll get there. I mean, I don't know if any of you noticed, but my whole demeanor and just spirit and vibe has changed. It's changed. Like, I'm in a much better place now. It looks strange for me to say that, seeing my vehicle being towed, but I'm in a much better place. Everything that's happened for a reason, and I'm glad I'm going through it because I'm learning a lot, and so are you by watching these. All right, that's it for me. I've got to see about the next phase of this adventure. This is SageNomad, Nomad Life, signing off. I tell you. Oh, AutoZone. looks like one of my neighbors for tonight. Forest City. Okay, drop on back down to earth. Don't be surprised if you find me driving one of these. Because as I've been driving through the country, I got driving in my blood. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but my grandfather was a long distance driver. I think at one time he actually had a fleet of trucks. I'm not sure, but I think that is fact. But I know he's the one that told me about drafting. How you can kind of get close to a vehicle that's larger than you, and that if you are close enough, you can actually save fuel economy because they cut down the air drag, basically passing under the air. So a lot of times when you see me drive and you see me get real close to a semi, that's what I'm doing, I'm drafting. And that's what my grandfather taught me a long time ago, back when he was teaching me how to drive. His way of teaching me how to drive, he put me in the truck and then he took me to the freeway. That was how I learned how to drive, freeway, with my grandfather. I miss that.
You gonna park right here?
And SageNomad here. As you can see, I am engaged in another part of nomad life. Something that nobody wants to really talk about, but probably has to go through. Vehicle repair. Now, I think I tracked down a major source of my problem. Check this out. This was the old battery terminal. You see how that looks? That was my positive connection. I think this is the reason why I was having problems. I have since replaced it with that one. Ooh, look at that. Nice and fresh and clean. Look on the other side. Ooh, nice and fresh and clean. All right, so that should fix everything. When I got here, the sun was a bit higher in the sky. As you can see, it's another beautiful day. Yo, SageNomad here. All right, all my Seattleites, check it out. I'm in Forest City, Arkansas.
Don't do me.
Nah, brother, come on now. Yo, we got a CD native out here. He asked me, he was like, yo, you from Seattle? I was like, yeah. He was like, I grew up there. I was like, you bullshitting. He don't want to be on camera, so I ain't gonna show him. But man, he ain't bullshitting. He told me exactly where he lives too. All right, bro, stay up, man. See, he said he stayed right off Jefferson. Crazy. See, that's what I'm talking about. Nomad life. You meet all sorts of people out here. Yo, I'm serious. This is crazy. Every time I'm forced to stop, I'm telling you, it's for a reason. That's why I cannot be upset, even though, you know, I'm sitting here working on the truck. I mean, what are the odds? As soon as I, you know, making some headway, figuring out some problems, all of a sudden, brother comes up to me and asks me, hey, you from Seattle, Washington? A CD native, all the way out here in Forest City, Arkansas. To me, that's why I'm here. That's the whole reason why everything happened, and I'm here at this exact spot. All this is teaching me something. I'm so glad I made it out here. I'm glad to be able to share this with you too. Because had I not decided to do this, I would not be able to explain any of this, any of it. But y'all are here with me, and I'm glad. Keep up with me. SageNomad, Nomad Life, signing off. Yep. I always say, if you own a vehicle, know how to work on it, especially these days. They're not too easy to come by. Nomad life here. Crazy. Now, basically got dissed by two people. One dude, he was a white guy in his truck with his girl. He said he could give me a jump. Next thing I know, he was like, I don't have cables. So I was like, yeah, I got him. I'm right over here. Next thing I know, he's gone. There's a black dude that saw me ask him. Then I go over there. He's still over. He's actually still over there. I ask him for a jump. He looks at me and is like, ooh, nah, bruh. I go over to the white guy next to him, and he's got a whole U-Haul he's hauling. Hey, man, I'm trying to get a jump. You think you can help me out? He's like, sure, I'll help you out. Where you at? It doesn't matter race or color. There's good people and assholes. They come in all forms. So that's what I have to say about races and prejudice and whatever social battles people are fighting. Fuck that shit. Traveling this country, I treat people on a base-to-base, case-to-case basis. Fuck that shit. Down south. That's for all you people up north. Oh. Here's another one. No, he's pulling off too. Oh no, let's see. It looks like we got a winner. Yep, and he's good to his word. So it doesn't matter. Race, color, creed. People are people. You just got to find the right ones. SageNomad, Nomad Life, signing off.
6 hours away.
Two nomads talking about it, going through it. So he's on his way from Texas to New York.
Stranded 3 hours. Nobody. Gotta walk onto some property to somebody you don't know in Arkansas. Might get shot. Might find the Lord. Never know.
And that's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. You never know who you're going to meet. Now, fortunately, I've been meeting like straight up angels everywhere I go. And I'm telling you, like most of and most of the time, it's like you would think like, oh no. Man, every person's been cool. But you know what? We're about to handle something right now. Some nomad shit.
Only nomads do this.
All right. So, what's your name again, bro?
Andrew.
Andrew?
Yes,
Andrew
sir.
And Sage, two nomads out here doing it.
Hey, man, life comes at you. All you gotta do is smile.
Yep. Well, SageNomad here. It looks like I'm at a turning point. This alternator definitely has died. And that's the thing with alternators. Sometimes they'll appear good, test them, and then they're not good. But this one's definitely dead. I'd get a jump in and it'll hold a charge for about 20 minutes. Too dangerous to be on the road, but it looks like I'm gonna have to jump it exit to exit just to get it to an auto zone so I can get this thing fixed. I ain't gonna lie, this is stressful. I mean, if any of you are familiar with the hero's journey, through any story, you know, with a hero, there's ups and then there's always this period to where it tests the hero. Well, I'm going through it right now. But you know what? I hadn't given up. It's still nomad life. This is part of it. I mean, amazing first half. I mean, you know, that's what you gotta do. But I've learned a lot, still learning a lot. So currently I'm waiting on my cousin. He's coming out to get me. He's actually driving about an hour away from here. And then we're gonna jump the vehicle. And then I gotta figure out whether I'm gonna convince him to jump me to an AutoZone and then he get back home, or we try to jump it all the way back to Brownsville, which I don't think that's gonna happen because I don't want to put him through that. The other option is to leave Mo at the Southland Casino. I don't even know if they have like overnight parking like the M Casino in Vegas, but it is a casino, so it's open 24 hours, I'm assuming. Should be good, and that's about 3-minute drive away. We shall see. But yeah, that's the latest. And this is the truck stop I'm at. Loves. All right. It's been a very interesting day. All of them have been. To me, that's a good thing. So, this is SageNomad, Nomad Life, signing off. Well, I tell you, cars are great until they're not. So this is the 7th attempt this truck is trying to get started. I swear everybody's having car trouble. Looks like he's finally got it this time. Mo sounds like purrs compared to that thing. And Mo is probably 20 years older. Where are we headed, people? I've told a couple of people, in the future, if things continue, you're gonna see tribes of nomads. People talk about, well, not if gas keeps going up. I mean, there's ways you can convert engines to run on alcohol. You can convert them to diesel engines, and then basically you can run them off, you know, fast food grease traps. I knew a guy that had a vehicle that was converted that way. He could just go by any fast food restaurant, get their used grease and put it in his tank. May come to that. That's part of the reason why I am doing this and sharing it with everybody, because who knows, one of you may be forced to be in this situation, like I sort of was. I have found that I have a certain love for the road though. I may even decide to go for a CDL or something. So this is what started off as a necessity is more of a choice at this point, especially because I'm learning so much. But, you know, that's me. I know a lot of people wouldn't agree with this and say, well, you know, blah, 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 blah. We're all just living on this planet trying to figure it out, and this is what I decided to do, and I'm not the only one. Alright, SageNomad here with Cousin Ronte. The superhero came out of bed at came all the way. Look at this bridge. This is the Memphis, Arkansas bridge. What is this bridge called?
This is the state line. Memphis Bridge.
Saw that? We just passed into Tennessee. Like I was telling y'all before, I found out I like bridges. This is a beautiful ass bridge right here. Glad I got that on video.
No, that boy ain't got it lit up.
And that's the city of Memphis. And that's the pyramid right there, the Memphis Pyramid. A lot of people don't know that, but there's some people that call America the New Egypt because Memphis is actually an Egyptian city. And I believe they might be on the same parallel. I might be wrong about that, but Memphis itself is on a ley line. For all y'all metaphysical cats out there. So everybody, I told my cousin I wanted to hang out in Memphis. He was like, no you don't. He said ain't nothing nice in Memphis.
Nah, this shit is home like this now.
Yeah. But it's like that everywhere. I'm sure when I get to ATL, I'll be hearing about the same stories. SageNomad here. Still at it. So just pulled the alternator again. And about to go get a new one so we can get Mo back on the road. Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm still here. Nomad life. Getting it. Signing off.
That was
SageNomad here.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah.
He was getting started back then.
Yeah, because
We're back.
when he first started,
He was just getting started on his own. On his own, with his first instrument.
Mo is able to travel this bridge on his own reconnaissance, and he's feeling great. I don't know if we're out of the woods yet, but so far so good. Got a new alternator in. Really, I think what it is that I bought an alternator that just was not powerful enough for this rig, what I'm trying to do with it. And it's just simply burnt out. But there was some issues. I put it in, it still wasn't taking a charge, and then I put the running lights fuse back in, and then all of a sudden everything was good. So far so good. We are traveling into Memphis. Well, I just wanted to give you a quick update. I'm about to get back to driving. So I'm following my cousin up there. And we will see you soon. SageNomad, Nomad life. Live it, do it. Signing off.